Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you're doing okay. I'm going to read through the full article here. There's a link in the description. It's pretty heartbreaking. It's in regards to this scumbag here, Andrew Cairns, who's been jailed for 5 years, way too little, for mowing down, hitting this innocent 11-year-old girl, Ruby Cropper, and then he sped away. He abandoned the vehicle, leaving her to die, which is what happened. This has happened in an area called Radcliffe, which I believe is in the Manchester area of England. And we're going to read through the full details. An arrogant and entitled motorist who struck and killed an 11-year-old girl has been sentenced to 5 years in prison. Andrew Cairns, 36 years of age, was travelling back from work August 2020 when he mowed down Ruby Cropper as she and a friend crossed New Road in Radcliffe. He sped away from the scene and ditched his vehicle before making the short walk to his home and calling emergency services. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to interject. What a fucking... I'm going to use the C word. What a fucking cunt. What a fucking piece of shit, sick asshole who deserves far more than 5 years. So he's hit and killed a girl, and instead of stopping and doing whatever he could to attend to the girl that he's just hit, he drives home. He ditches his vehicle and then walks home. What an absolute piece of shit. The schoolgirl sustained unsurvivable injuries and tragically died 2 days later. A trial at Nightingale Court earlier this year, carried out at the Hilton Hotel as a result of the pandemic, saw a jury unanimously convict Cairns of causing death by dangerous driving. On February the 17th, he was jailed for 5 years. Not enough. He had previously pleaded guilty to causing the death of Ruby by careless driving, but denied causing her death by dangerous driving. The court heard Cairns had not expressed any remorse or regret for what he had done. The prosecutor told the court that on August the 10th, 2020, at around 4:30 p.m., 11-year-old Ruby was struck by Cairns' Suzuki Alto at excessive speed as she crossed the road. Instead of waiting and pulling over or calling an ambulance or asking for help, the defendant chose to drive away. The force of the collision propelled her forwards 14 meters, 46 feet, from the point of impact, where she came to rest on the opposite side of the carriageway near a bus stop. Notwithstanding the efforts of decent members of the public, some sat with Ruby as she lay in the road, and efforts of well-trained and dedicated ambulance service and medical professionals, she passed away in the early hours of August the 12th. Expert evidence suggested that Cairns was travelling at no less than 44 miles per hour if he had been braking at the point of impact. The speed limit was 30 miles per hour. One eyewitness who had been overtaken by Cairns moments before said he had been driving like a loony. So there we go. There's the full article. What a tragedy. What a disgusting loss of life. Of course, we pray for the family concerned, and what an absolute fucking C word. What an absolute fucking cunt this guy is. Why is he only getting 5 years in jail? That makes no sense to me. He's taken the life of an innocent child, and seemingly he was driving like a loony, going well over the speed limit based on the science applied, and he only gets 5 years for taking a young girl's life. That, to me, doesn't seem right. He hits the girl and then drives off. What an absolute fucking piece of shit. I hope he's in general population at some point, and I hope he gets his just deserves.